Okay, good morning. So today we are going to the Alps. Okay, so we are going to the Garmisch, which is the Austrian side of the Alps. We're climbing up the Alps. So we have to take the train. Okay, you can see here 8:32. Okay, RB6. The train which is in the platform 28. So we'll go down to platform 28 first. Today is a rainy day, so now it's still early. It's currently around 7:50. So we'll head over early. Make sure you head over early because it's very hard to get seats. So when you reach early, you get up. You can choose your seats first because you can sit anywhere. So always choose your seats first. Reach there early so you can have comfortable seating when you take the 2-hour train ride. So just to let you all know again that we are today heading towards the Austrian Alps and we're climbing up the Alps today. We're going up to the Alps to have a good view on the summit through a cable car, right? And we're going to see the glaciers at the Alps. Even though it may not be snowing, but there may still be melting ice on top of the glaciers. After which we will have our lunch there up at the summit, and then we'll head over to Austria today again, which is a small city called Innsbruck, where we can take a view of we'll be staying in a hotel overnight. It's a small hotel, a very nice boutique hotel that offers the views of the mountains, and it also has a spa. I will give you the prices also about how much we paid for the hotel. It's not expensive, but it's a very, very beautiful hotel. We'll also give you a review of the hotel later. Alright, so shall see you once you get aboard the train on the RE6. Once you reach the platforms 28. Just an update. So this train, RB6 from Munich, will go to Murnau. So as you can see from here, right? So from Murnau you have to change the train. So we'll show you what train to change to Garmisch. Garmisch is the area where we're going to go up to where we will see the Alps. So that's our target destination. So once you reach Murnau, there will be a train change, and this change will bring us direct to Garmisch. So I'll show you an update later once we arrive. So now we are currently in the train on the way to Murnau, and from Murnau we will change train to head over to Garmisch, and then from there will be a cable car ride up to the mountains. Once you reach Garmisch, there will be another train. So today will be quite a long journey, but we will show you step by step how we actually get to the Alps. Okay, Munich, Murnau station. Alright, there will be a bus from this station, Murnau. Opposite the tracks, there will be a bus called SEV that takes you to another train station where we will board the trains up to the Garmisch region, where we will go up to the mountains, which is called the Zugspitze Alps. So this bus will take us to the trains leading up to the mountains. So this bus is called the SEV bus. So remember, once you reach the station, you have to get off the bus. It's called SEV. Alright, so I'll update more once we reach the train station, the other train station up to the mountains. Okay, so we've arrived with the SEV bus at the station. So this station will bring us direct to the mountain Zugspitze. So we have to walk to the station, alright, the DB station, and you must cross underground to Zugspitze. You see Zugspitze? Let's go. Okay, let's walk in. You will see a tunnel that brings you opposite to the tracks. And so we will take the next train out. So you just have to walk through this tunnel. So this train will bring you right up to the Alps, including the cable car. So along the way, I'll just show you how you will get up to the summit of the Zugspitze mountain, which is one of the highest mountains in the Austrian region. So this is a small town. Which is close by to the Alps, the range, the Austrian Alps mountain range. Let's see. Okay, we've crossed. Okay, see that? Today's a bit foggy, but this is after the rain. Oh yeah, there. Look at that. But this is Zugspitze. It says top Germany. So this is the German side of the Austrian Alps range. Austrian Alps mountain range. So when you cross to the other end, it's really Austria. So yes, this area is called Garmisch. The weather turned better. Just now was really drizzling quite a bit in Munich. So Munich to this area, it took about at least 1.5 hours so far. Oh, the trains look like that. It's more like a classic tram sort of trains. Alright, I think we have to buy the tickets from here. This doesn't include the tickets. So yes, we'll get the tickets from this area. So you can see the live cam of the mountain as well. Okay, this is the ticketing counter. There are the timings. So you just buy the tickets from here. I'll update you how much the tickets cost up to the mountains. There the prices are there. Zugspitze, 63 per person. Okay, so now we'll take the trains up to, just got the tickets. This is 63. We have to scan, we go in, and this is the train. Right up. Look at this. So this is the train up to the mountains.
You take the long.
Check out one.
Yeah, this is get rid of it a bit way. So annoying.
So it's the inside of the trains.
Ob das jetzt was fürs Leben ist, keine Ahnung.
Okay, we'll show you the views up the mountain. Station, and you have to get off at this station.
What we choose to take cable car, you can go all the way. Yeah, I can go all the way.
Carry this first. Ah.
Yeah, I want to take cable car. I'm not so sure where. Okay.
Everybody go up here. Everybody get up here, no? Everybody got up here. Everybody just following it. Okay, we're not sure. So we have to take the next train. We transferred over to another train opposite of tracks. Okay, to Zugspitze. You can see Zugspitze there. So it's now platform B. You have to take this train up. So it's a train transfer.
Or you can put the bag here.
So we have to change the train. This will be the last stop. So from platform A, we change to platform B to Zugspitze. So this is another train that we will be changing through. And you can see the stops all the way up to FC, where we can take the cable car. Okay, so we have arrived at the stop at FC. This train actually can go all the way up, but for us today, we would like to actually try the cable car, which is already included in the ticket price that we paid just earlier. So if you want to take the cable car, you stop at the station called FC. This station is called FC. Now we will show you how you transfer over to the cable car area. So we're getting off from this train, which will also go up all the way. Oh, look at that! It's a great view. Yeah, that one. Come in closer. Wow. Look at the view there. So this is the Austrian mountain range. Let's go outside and take a look if it's how the weather is like. The sun has actually come out. Earlier on it was actually drizzling in Munich. It's a great day for really busy. Oh, there's a lake there. Very nice area. Yeah, you guys should come. Really should come. It's very easy to travel to. That's how we showed you earlier this morning. Currently the time is 10:44. So we started off at 8:30 and now it's 10:44. And it's a very beautiful scenic ride throughout. Just by changing trains that you can see different types of landscapes. By taking different transports from the train to the bus to the cogwheel train, which is what we said earlier on, the older train. Then we shifted all the way up. Now we're going to take the cable car right up to the top. See the cable car there? That's what we're going to take. Right up to the top. We can get the scenic views from the Zugspitze mountain. Alright, we'll update you more later. See, after that we can also go to visit the glacier. So you can also see the glacier. In winters it will be really different. So I can suggest that you guys can come also in the winter. But I'm not sure if the cable cars are still open in the winter. This I'm not very clear. But in the winter you'll see definitely there'll be trains traveling through throughout winter. But going up, I'm not sure whether the cable car is still operating or not. Okay, now we are up to the cable car station. You can use your same ticket because the ticket includes the cable car. So I'll show you how to do it. Again, same thing. You take the ticket, scan on it, go in, and oh, the cable car looks like it's going. The rush in right up to the cable car, which looks like this. Alright. Now we have to look at the views. Okay, wow, it's a big car. It's a standing cable car. Standing. Oh, there's a dog as well. The dog is also going up.
Like for the there's a room here. Oh my god.
Oh, it's free.
Huh?
So I was like looking for food.
It's food. He's gonna come to you because it's food. The dog gonna come to you because you're food.
The cable car started moving, so you can see the views all around. Full blast views down the mountain. And the interesting part of this cable car is there's a glass window you can view down as well. All included in the price. Today the mountain is actually quite misty, as you can see. So we're heading all the way up to the peak of the Zugspitze mountain, which is one of the highest in the Austrian mountain range. See now, that's where the station is. See the station from there. Alright, let's enjoy the views of the lake. So this car can sit quite a few people, so you don't have to worry. It's quite stable as well. Look at the views. It's really beautiful. Sit back, enjoy the views. Up. Going up to the clouds already. Look at the views. Look down as well.
Wow, cái đồ rồi thôi. Suy suy vậy à?
No, they climb.
Maybe down there. Ê, này cái cliffhanger à, gì cả?
From there,你慢慢上来，can get all of it.
係啊，呢個 cliffhanger 呢個，vertical。
嗰個就係嗰個門嚟㗎，
好笨嘅咧，喺度寫唔好笨咁。
Scary.
去 Zugspitze 飛過19次，19個冇嘢睇。係咯，呢個飛幾多？整到成身濕晒，我哋呢個463級 ，including entrance fee。
So, jetzt ein paar Infos für Sie, dass Sie wissen, was Sie alles mit dem Ticket machen können. Gleich hier, wenn wir einparken, links ist aus.
Okay, so we got out of the last station. This is the peak. So the cable car will stop at this position. Yeah, today it's really foggy, but this is actually the peak of the Zugspitze mountain. So there's supposed to be another way down with another smaller cable car, but I'm not sure where it is now. But we can now take a look at the views first, go outside, enjoy. I think there's a cafe as well, but I'll show you more of this later. Okay, we have come up from the station all the way up to the summit. So you just have to take a lift up and you get out at the rooftop of the station. You can see the summit. So we are now at the summit of the Zugspitze mountain, but it's really foggy. You can't really see anything, which is a pity. So maybe next time when you come, before that you can check the weather forecast. So it's actually an all-round view of the mountain looking down. In fact, I think people hike up because we see many hikers doing the hike, and then after that they will rock climb because you see a lot of rocks earlier. The weather currently here is around 6 degrees at the top. This mountain is 2964 meters. So it's really foggy at this point of time. Well, there are benches here, you can sit as well, enjoying your drinks, your coffees, food, while enjoying the weather. So we brought some food up as well. It's totally cloudy. Sorry, I can't show you anything. Oh, there's another part where you can climb up to the real actual peak. Let's go take a look at that later. Here, you can actually go to the one level down, and here you can climb all the way up
to the summit.
Oh, this is free. Okay, now we will exit. So we exit through a smaller cable car on the other end. This car will be always 15 minutes intervals, and you will go to the glacier. So this is called the glacier bun, which is the way to take towards the glaciers. So once you get to the glacier, you will go all the way back down and you end the Zugspitze. So once you finish Zugspitze, you will head towards Innsbruck, which is the Austrian side.
Es ist auch Donnergletscher. Wenn du rüber schaust, siehst du dann im Schotter, wie er da runter fliegt, das Eis runter. Das heißt, ein Gletscher drum siehst du das Eis und unten siehst du das Eis. Oben ist Wildwaschen, siehst du das? Und unten ist auch Eis. Und da drüben auch noch. Also das ist auch da vorne siehst du, wenn das Eis runter ist. Und dann fährst du die Stützen da drüben, wo man die Dinger rein auf den Schotter, da ist Eis runter.
So this is the glacier. So we're reaching the station, and it's small place because it's not winter. So the winter time Vienna is much nicer. Okay, so we're currently at the glacier's point. So you can walk actually, climb all the way up You can see the views by climbing up to the hills. Yep. So just now you're up there. Put it back there. Yeah. So this part is more natural. It's more climbing to do. You can really look at the open-ended views of the mountain right up. Look how beautiful this is. Rocks on the ground. You can see peaks of the other mountain. Look at how beautiful this is. The temperature here is also very cold, even though it's 33 degrees and there's also sun. Look at that. Look at this. Raw and natural. It's really worth the trip. That's the peak there of this mountain. These are the Alps, the Austrian Alps. So one part is Germany and the other side is Austria.
You all want to climb up here?
Okay, so now we're heading towards the descent, all the way back. So this is the glacier station, and then now we will go right to the descent to take the cobble train down. So the next one will be, these are the timings for the trains.
What time 13:30 喎。
As you can see the timing.
走咗係嘛？
係咯，13:30係 now only 12:45。
1:30啊，然後呢
12:45。
哦，有45。
So now we're taking the train out. Huh? Okay, so currently we'll take the tram down all the way back to the foot of the hill. We'll go back to the Parton Christian station. From there we'll head to Mittenwald, and from Mittenwald we'll go all the way to Innsbruck, which is Austria. So this is the train down, the descent train. So this is the train, Garmisch, Munich, all the way down. This will be the train on descent. So after the cable car, this is the last leg to go all the way back down to the foot of the hill. There'll be 2 stops. You can see from here. Yeah. So there'll be 2 stops all the way back down. Okay, so we are now back at Garmisch station. This is Garmisch station. I can't see the station because we're on the bus now. So from Garmisch, there's a bus that will take us to Mittenwald, because today there's no services, no train services. But usually from the Garmisch station, there's a train called RB6 that will take you all the way to Mittenwald, and from Mittenwald we're now heading towards Innsbruck, which is in Austria. So once we actually reach Mittenwald, we will look for the train that goes directly to Innsbruck. So this is the bus that we are taking to Mittenwald, because today is a Sunday and usually train services are limited in the smaller towns. So we'll update you more once we actually reach Mittenwald station. Okay, so we have just arrived at Mittenwald. So we are currently going to Innsbruck. So here you can see that.
Excuse me.
Sorry,
How do we get the cable cars?
cable car?
Here to the mountain?
Oh, I'm not sure. I'm not from here. I'm not sure how to get it from here.
Where are you guys going now in the street?
This trip I'm not sure where does it go. But actually we are going to Innsbruck actually.
Okay.
Yeah. So sorry about that. I'm not very familiar as well. So we're going to Innsbruck from here. So there's platform 1, and then its timing is 4:26. So platform 1 is this platform. We are currently in Mittenwald Beach. This is Mittenwald. I came here the last round when it was winter last year, December. This is a small town. So it was once ice capped. I heard that there are cable cars here as well to go up to the Mittenwald mountain, but I'm not sure how to do it. So there's 1 hour from now. We will go to Innsbruck, and from Innsbruck, that's where we're going to stay, put up the night in Austria. So I'll update you once the train arrives. Okay, so the train has just arrived. We are currently at Mittenwald, and the train will depart at 4:26 and will arrive in Innsbruck at 5:33. So while we are in Innsbruck, that will be the Austria side. We will walk. We will go find a way to go towards the hotel, which has great views of the Alps as well. And then from there we will explore the town and go for dinner. I'll show you more about the hotel where we are staying in Innsbruck. I'll give you more details soon. Okay, update soon. Okay, we are currently now arrived at the Innsbruck main station, and then we are now in the Innsbruck city area. So this is Innsbruck. So Innsbruck is like a valley facing all the Austrian Alps. So we just crossed over from the other side of the Alps to the next part into Austria from the German side. So now we will figure out how to head to the hotel where we'll be staying here for 1 night. So there's actually a connecting bus right up to the hotel. And after that, we will look around the city area and soak up the view of the mountains, which you can already see from here.
Which way?
I don't know. Oh, okay.
That side also can like this.
Can we walk there? Bus also.
What? That side also.
So now to figure out which bus to the hotel. So I think Innsbruck is such a nice place that it's worth to come. I'll show you more about the city later on.